It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
And that gets things running. Trezeguet. Now it's Trezeguet. Cross goes in, shot at goal! Ah, there was a decent attempt in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's cut it out. Danger averted for now. Moved on forwards. Cleared away. Trezeguet. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's nice. That has been knocked clear. Showing good feet. Crosses it in. And it's hoisted clear. He shapes to shoot! Trezeguet gets it away. Lovely, now then. Marmoush. Aim forwards. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Trezeguet. And the counter is on. Chance for a shot! Good strike, quite an alarm. And it's played forward. And he's there to clear it. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, good spread. Spread out to the left. Very nicely done. Time to deliver. Plays in it. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Egypt, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
South Africa playing high up the pitch here, very much taking a front foot approach. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Crossed in again. And the cross comes in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's a throw. That's really well manoeuvred. Here's the header! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Moved on forwards. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mohamed Salah. Played towards the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. And it's played forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. South Africa have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And he cuts out the supply. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Marmoush. First quarter of an hour gone. No goals as yet. Quality ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Played out to the right. And that's out of reach. Mohamed Salah looks to get on the end of this. Trezeguet. Out to the left it goes. Referee's given a throw. Trezeguet. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Marmoush. Oh, the ball's come, and Marmoush! Oh, they could be caught out here. Great chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mustafa Mohamed clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That's a danger, and the shot! And again! And that was very necessary.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And they've got a throw. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. Wins the duel this time. Steaming on goalwards. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Trezeguet. Marmoush. Trezeguet. Trezeguet. Proves too strong. Oh, they could break here. Lobbed in behind. And he's... Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. He's got... Could be danger here. Out to the right. Aimed in towards the centre. And that is not finding anyone. Aim forwards. That's an imaginative pass. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Moved on forwards. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's played forward. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's really well manoeuvred. Lovely bit of skill. South Africa have a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And he's going direct. Tries a shot! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
He's onto it in a flash. Trezeguet. That is lovely. There are a few waiting for it.
Egypt clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Trezeguet. Looks to the other side. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Picks it up out wide. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Mustafa Mohamed really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Promising position. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's neat. Can he deliver? That'll be a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Trezeguet aim forwards. And he's heaved it away. Can he finish?
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Trezeguet, now he's off and running. Moved on forwards. Mohamed Salah. And it's played forward. Now it's Trezeguet. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Trezeguet. Clears it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Trezeguet. Trezeguet. Marmoush. Played out wide. So who's he picking out? Tries to get it clear. Could move up a gear here. Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That has been cut short. Moved on forwards. And he's there to clear it. Oh, nice touch. And that has been cleared. Oh, Red, nice interception. Nil-nil, but nevertheless a very decent game. That's really well manoeuvred. That looks a cracking ball. No foul, says the referee. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And he goes cross-field. Trezeguet. Marmoush. That's tidy. Crossed into the middle. That has been knocked clear. And he's there to clear it. Delivers the ball. That's going to go a long way. That's a throw. Marmoush. Over to the left. And it's played in here. Well read. And the danger is averted. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Marmoush. Mustafa Mohamed. Marmoush. Mustafa Mohamed. Now it's Trezeguet. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lofted upfield. Looks to the other side. And it's Salah. Oh, good spread. Now here's the delivery. Cleared away. What a throw in. Trezeguet. And that has been cleared. And that's another throw. It'll be a throw-in. Played out to the right. Marmoush cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Marmoush. Mustafa Mohamed. Marmoush. Mohamed Salah has it out wide and in space. Looking for a decent ball in. He's had a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
That's really well manoeuvred. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Mohamed Salah. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. That's really well cleared. He slings it in. And it's claimed by the keeper. He's onto it in a flash. Moved on forwards. Trezeguet. Marmoush. Over to the left. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. The midway point of the game.
Egypt ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's played into the middle.
South Africa clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Marmoush. Oh, good spread. And here's Mohamed Salah. Aim forwards. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Shoots! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. going for goal! Gets it away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Mustafa Mohamed. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! And the second half is off to a flyer. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
South Africa are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
It's a quick ball upfield. And that was asking just too much of him. And it's played forward. Marmoush. Mohamed Salah. That's been drilled forward. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Mohamed Salah. Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Played towards the other side. Salah crosses. There's the shot! That's really well manoeuvred. Mohamed Salah. Aim forwards. Trezeguet looks to get on the end of this. Trezeguet. And now the breakaway. Foot in. The referee's awarded a free kick. Trezeguet is there, and he can get that clear. Decent chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tries to get it clear. And they win it back again. Deep cross.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Still chasing the game, trailing by one. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Trezeguet providing an outlet on that flank. Trezeguet, in it comes. Deftly away. Trezeguet. Moved on forwards. Cleared away. And it's been taken short. And here's Mohamed Salah. Defending of the desperate variety. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Marmoush. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's played forward. Egypt can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Spread out to the left. Now it's Trezeguet. Lovely feet. Nice looking ball.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start.
And the finish! Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, it's fallen loose again. Tries to get it clear.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Oh, can he get onto this? Trezeguet. Now who's going to be first to this? Moved on forwards. Looks to the other side. Trezeguet. Nice control. A chance to play it in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's really well manoeuvred. Real chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Hit into the middle. And a shot! And they've got rid. He is through here. Oh, it's played into the area. And the keeper has it. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Out to the right. Mohamed Salah, now he's off and running. Does well to get it back. Mohamed Salah has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh, that's a nice ball. And that has been knocked clear. That's good play. And it's Salah. And here's Marmoush. And he shoots! It's a loose ball. Aim forwards. Well, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Clears it away. Egypt with another corner. Chance! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Marmoush. Aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Trezeguet. Can he latch on to this? Brilliantly cut out.
Egypt really aren't making anything meaningful of...
Could be danger here! And there's his chance to lead the counter. Tries a deft little ball. Herring after the ball here. Moved on forwards. Salah. Marmoush. And it's played forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Driven forward. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Trezeguet. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. And it's Salah. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Decent progress down the left. Bullish header! And the ball's come loose here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Marmoush. That's a cute ball. Big chance!
South Africa clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's been taken short. And that's aimed into... It's a mighty effort! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
That's a look and place it forward. And he goes cross-field. Salah. Great work on the overlap.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Does really well to win the ball there. Trezeguet. Looks to the other side. Mohamed Salah. He is just caressing the ball. Crossing.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Up towards the front line. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
South Africa surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's going to be a booking. That's very neat.
Egypt really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
And he goes cross-field. Trezeguet. Tries to dink it through. And he thumps it clear. Cleared away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Played towards the other side. That's really well manoeuvred. Plenty to aim at here.
Egypt really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Calmly anticipates.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's there to clear it.
South Africa are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone. South Africa really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Looks to the other side, and it's Salah. Oh, sweet feet. A heavy challenge.
Egypt really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
He can run onto that. Tries to get it clear. Takes a shot! Oh, that's well done, really robust. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. For a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. It's a throw-in. Played into the middle. Cleared away.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Cuts out the pass. Lovely bit of skill. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mustafa Mohamed. We are into stoppage time. That is a great pick out. Plenty waiting in the middle. Aim forwards. Nice control. Here it is, cross. Header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Trezeguet. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. goes cross-field. And time is up. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.